What up, YouTube? Glad to be here. Glad you're here. So we are in for a treat today. I decided we would do Rat Attack. Now, the reason why I say it's a treat is because this game is very obscure for N64. And I'm actually excited to try it out. Because I always wondered what the game was. You know? I always wondered what the game was about. I mean, Rat Attack and the cover's real cool. This one is never talked about. So I figured I'd cover this one. You have a funny story real quick. I was gonna do Carmageddon, which it was funny because me and Sam hate Carmageddon, like just the cover. I don't really know what the game's about. So we purposely got a shit copy. On purpose. Because just look at that cover. One more look at it. Just look at this cover. The dude looks goofy. Just, it's stupid. Anyways, we found it at a pawn shop. Got it cheap. And what's funny about it is, you know, the label's wrecked and all that stuff. Sam, it was wintertime. Fuck. Sam, when we got back, Sam threw it in the snow. Literally threw the game in the snow. Like deep ass snow. He said, tossed it. I was like, bro, because I mean the thing is, it is like a $40 game or some shit. I think we got it for like 20, something real cheap. Because the label was, you know, fucked. But the thing is, like I said, we purposely got a bad label. The other thing is, we purposely got a bad label of Indiana Jones. I don't have anything against Indiana Jones per se, like at all. But the games just annoy me. The covers, I don't know why. But yeah, we got a shitty copy of that too. I will be reviewing that one as well. But yeah, it's just funny. Oh, okay. So, sorry, I got sidetracked. Because I'm also trying to play this game, and I apologize. But the story is funny. So he threw in the snow and all that bullshit, right? And, you know, I tested it, of course, and it works, whatever. Well, I was gonna cover that today. So, the problem is, I put it in, and it will only stay on for, like, 5 minutes, and then it keeps shutting off. It's not my console because I'm playing this game on the same console. So Sam fucked that car up. Which is funny because we can't stand that shit anymore. But yeah, I thought it was a funny story. Sorry if you didn't. Look, I'm sorry, alright? You had to be there. Anyways, back to Rat Attack. So far the game is corny as shit. You know, I guess I don't know what I expected with the game called Rat Attack. But it's looking like you just set these like little traps right here and then put them in here and grab them. But yeah, I don't know if this is all there is to the game because this is first impression 15-minute reviews, and most of these games I have not played before. But if this is all there is to the game, which it's looking like it is, to be honest with you, it's kind of whack. That dude reminds me of the guy off Monster Inc. that has the sock on his back that comes out of the, they're like, code, I don't know what it is exactly, but they're like, code blue, code blue, code blue, and the sirens go off because he's got a sock on his back. Because he was scaring that girl or whatever. Comes back from the house with a sock on his back, they all freak out. Monsters Inc. Hilarious. Anyways, this game always. Oh, can you do two? What happens if you do that? So this game always had my interest because the label's cool, which I can't show you because I can't take it out of the N64, obviously. But I I think I am gonna start doing that though, like hold it up, show you guys, and then put it in the console. So everybody knows I'm playing on original hardware. By the way, if you have not liked and subscribed, please like and subscribe. Really trying to build the subscribers. I'm motivated. Really want to get our channel up a little bit. But what I was actually gonna say is, if you want to see we have a complete N64 collection. Every North American game ever made. If you would like to see it, check out my videos. I have the complete collection. I have the complete collection video on my YouTube channel. You see every single game, just to know that I ain't lying. What am I supposed to do? Oh, what the heck? Okay. But anyways, yeah, this game always had my interest because the label's cool. It's very obscure. No one ever talks about this game. Like, when you're collecting for N64, this is one that's just gonna, like, unless you get lucky and you found it real early, it's one that's overlooked. Like, it's gonna be one that you're like, oh, damn, I didn't even know they made this game, you know? So that's cool, you know? That's one of my favorite parts about collecting for complete, like, when you're going for a complete set. That's one of my favorite parts about it is, because you get to discover, games that you've never heard of, you know. Everyone's heard of the Marios, the Zeldas. You know there's sports titles on there, you know, and then there's other titles like Rampage, Turok. You know, you've heard of them games, right? Ain't nobody heard of Rat Attack. And like, you didn't grow up with anyone that owned like Rat Attack. I mean, I'm sure some of them, you know what I mean? Like, ain't nobody growing up with someone that had Rat Attack. And the thing is, if you guys were like me, your parents didn't just buy you every game ever made, you know what I'm saying? So, if you were going to, kind of get addicted to this game. If you're going to get a game, you're going to get something like Super Smash Bros. Or Mario 64, a Zelda. You're going to get a cool game when your parents are like, what do you want for Christmas? What do you want for your birthday? You know, you're going to say a cool game. You're not going to be like, Rat Attack, no good. Shit, I was feeling that Rat Attack, honestly, man. You know? Gotta go with the classic ass. Alright, let me get that Rat Attack. That's what I've been feeling. Ain't nobody said that. That's why these games are obscure. And that's why. Plus, a lot of them came out later in the lifespan, so people have moved on to GameCube, PlayStation. Said it a million times. But true. That is why you don't catch too many people talk about this. Kind of like yeah. So as far as the review goes, first impressions. Graphics are kind of shit. You know, I hate saying that kind of stuff when I'm doing the N64. Because, oh dang, this guy's quick. Because really the N64 didn't have amazing graphics. Well, let me put it this way, the graphics don't hold up to today, you know what I mean? They were good for the time. So the graphics are kind of shit, I can't really make out what, like, you know what I mean? But, the gameplay, I'm pretty sure this is all it has to offer. You just go to different maps, trapping rats, and it gets harder, obviously, as you saw. It's a little more complicated. You gotta, like, looks like you gotta prevent them from breaking shit. And also do it, like, within a certain time limit. So all I'm doing is just trapping these rats. Put them in this. It is a little addicting though. Like, I'm not gonna say the game is trash because it's kind of like, it's not the worst game I've ever played. You know, there's far worse games than this. It's basic, yeah, but it's not bad really. Like, it's kind of intriguing. You know, it's one of them games that you'd probably play for like few minutes, pass some time, you know, pop rat attack in, like, oh, I'm feeling like trapping some rats, I guess. I don't hate it. What? This is a new map. Or, yeah, I don't hate it. Not the worst thing I've ever seen. Not my favorite. It's an interesting concept, I guess. Yeah, because you're a cat just to get rats. One of my favorite games that I really, really love that me and my son started playing again is Lemmings. Shout out to all my people who played Lemmings. I played it, the funny thing is, I played it on the computer like before we even had internet, like before dial-up and shit. It was like DOS, like DOS Windows games. Lemmings was on there, but they made it for Super Nintendo. Me and my son were playing it. That game is really fun. I don't know why this game kind of reminds me of it. It's not the same or anything, but it is reminding me of it. So, would I recommend this game? If you're into like little, you know, like, I wouldn't really call this a puzzle game, but like, if you're into like fast-paced time wasters, yeah, I would recommend this game. It's not that expensive either. I think it's only like 20 bucks. Something like that. It's just hard to find in good shape and for a fair price. Cause you know you always got the people that love to try to overcharge. So I'd say in good shape, you know, super cheap, probably hard to find. But yeah, I mean, yeah, why not? I'm gonna go ahead and say yeah. I'd say go ahead and throw this into your, if you're an N64 collector, say go ahead and throw this in there. Why not? It's obscure. It's kind of fun. It's not bad. I like cool little titles like this. I'm not mad at it. Plus, I could see myself getting like low-key addicted to this. You know what I mean? Like really trying, because they had a couple unlockable characters too. Unlock maps, characters. I like that kind of stuff. I definitely like it when you can unlock stuff, because it gives you a reason to play the game. Damn, can't beat this level though. I mean, you gotta get. Okay, you know what? It was not Carmageddon. You see that? That is my N64, which is my jungle green one. I'm keeping it real, bro. I ain't editing this. I'm keeping it in there. This brings me back to my childhood. This is kind of shit you dealt with when you were a kid. This is the like OG hardware, man. This just shows you what it's like playing on OG hardware. So it's obviously my N64 needs cleaning. It's my jungle green one, which is easily replaceable if I did have to replace it though. I'd rather it be that one than like my watermelon. What I've been doing is each episode I'll play with a different N64. It gives me a reason to test, like play on them, and I figure out stuff like this, you know, like this one resets for some reason. But that lasted a really long time, so I don't really know why it's doing that. I thought it was a game. I thought it was Carmageddon. You know what though? Maybe because it doesn't turn off though. So I'm wondering if it's just dirty, like the game where the game goes in. It just needs cleaned. Like it stops reading the game. You know what I mean? 'Cause the console's up, so you just did it again. So yeah, I'm gonna cut this review. But we're at our 15-minute mark anyway, so I'm about to cut it anyway. But and I'm gonna grab my watermelon one or my gold one. But yeah, I think it's probably just dirty, needs cleaned a little bit. Because it would power off. Let's see if it does it again. It would power off if it was screwed. But thank you for watching. I'm actually glad you guys got to see technical difficulty. This is what we dealt with as kids. This kind of stuff. Worse is if you were playing a serious game and you're like real far in it, especially like NES or something, because you couldn't save, you didn't really save back then, you know? Say I made it real far on this game right now, right? And I'm like, oh dude, I'm doing so good. And then, boom, reset. That's the real shit. That's some real shit that you dealt with back in the day. So I'm actually glad you guys got to see it. If I was a kid though, man, I would have been like, oh yeah, throwing a freaking temper tantrum. But yeah, I'm gonna cut this one. I'm gonna grab my like gold one and record the next episode for y'all. I don't know what I'll do. I might try Carmageddon, I guess, since now that I know it's not the Carmageddon game itself, it's part of my console. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, guys, if you're enjoying this. I'm going to do many more games, so we're going to have a lot more in store. And I will catch you next episode.